आज तुम्ही नैन के नूर लाडलो मेरी आवाज तुम्ही मेरी दुनिया में तेरे दम से उजाला है तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है।
सिंपल 2 ड्रेस सिलाई बस हम वो पहन, जब तक एक कहें जब तक कपड़ा वो बार सिलाए, हल्के के हल्का कपड़ा। जेवर तो आके वो दिन छोड़ा, उसी दिन हमने जेवर को छोड़ा। वो आज दिन तक कभी जेवर नहीं सुना। नहीं, उस टाइम तक दादी नहीं आई, दादी ससुराल में है। कर दिया बाबा ने। दादी तो हमारे ऊपर में मजाक करती थी, ये लोग क्या सारा दिन देखो बाबा बाबा को लेके बैठी रहती है, बहुत मजाक करती थी। और हम क्या करते थे, हम बहुत कोशिश करते थे इसको पकड़ने की, ये भाग जाती थी, आती नहीं थी हमारे हाथ में। नहीं, दादी तो मेरे से 4-5 बरस बड़ी है, तभी तो 3-4 बड़ी दीदी तो मेरे से मेरा ख्याल 11-12 बरस बड़ी थी। हाँ, दीदी तो मेरे से 11-12 बरस बड़ी होंगी। दीदी और आनंद किशोर की एक एज है। अभी आनंद किशोर होगा 81-2। नहीं, मम्मा मैं थी उस टाइम में 14 बरस, तो मम्मा थी 17 बरस की। 2 या 3 बरस मम्मा बड़ी थी। दीदी 10 की 11 बरस बड़ी थी। ये 4 की 5 बरस बड़ी थी। मैं चंद्रमणि दादी ये सब एक एज के हैं। शांतमणि ये सब हम एक एज के हैं। लेकिन फिर हमारे बाद चंद्रमणि आई। ये समझो हम एक मास डेढ़ के अंदर सब आए हैं। चंद्रमणि दादी स्कूल, हाँ स्कूल चली, वो फिर लंबी कहानी है। स्कूल चला तो क्या था, बिल्कुल हमारी स्थिति वो थी जिसको कहा जावे मस्तानी गोपकाही देवानी मस्तानी। बिल्कुल देवानी मस्तानी को हमारी स्थिति थी। फिर क्या था, बाबा गया कश्मीर अप्रैल के मई में, ये दिवाली में आई है अप्रैल में। फिर बाबा वहाँ कहा कि हम तो जल्दी आएंगे, वो फिर जास्ती हिस्ट्री ये बतावे। फिर बाबा आवे नहीं, तो बाबा का क्या था कि एक स्कूल ज्ञान से आने से पहले, जिसको ओम निवास कहते, वो बाबा ने स्कूल के लिए बिल्डिंग बनाई थी। वो समझो बाबा ने लौकिक स्कूल के ख्याल से एक बिल्डिंग बनाई थी। तो जैसे नहीं भाई, स्कूल तो थोड़ा दूर बनाया जाता है ना, बाजार में घर था और स्कूल थोड़ा दूर बना, टकरी के नीचे बड़ी एरिया जैसे खुली। और ब्रिटिश राज तो था, तो उधर ब्रिटिश वालों का बंगले थे, ये फॉरेनर्स के बंगले, भाई कलेक्टर फलाना ये सब उधर था, उस तरफ में स्कूल था। तो स्कूल की बिल्डिंग बना रहा था, हमें ये पता नहीं था। तो बाबा ने कश्मीर से लिखा, मैं तो तब ओम राधे आऊंगा। समझो उस टाइम में हमारी हेड ओम राधे है। बाबा समझो जब गया है तो मामा कोई हेड बना के गया। अब मामा की हिस्ट्री फिर पूछेंगे तो बड़ी है, पर मामा हमारी कहा कि मामा की जब ओम धुनी गाती थी तो बस मस्त सब हो जाते थे। तो मामा जितना अच्छा भाषण करती थी, जितना मामा ओम गाती थी, तो मामा हम सबसे बहुत होशियार थी, बहुत मीठा बोलती थी, बहुत अच्छा भाषण करती थी, बहुत अच्छा ओम गाती थी। और वैसे भी मामा बाजा बजाती थी, वैसे भी मामा बीना भी बजाती थी। तो मामा तो गाने में होशियार थी, मामा डांस में भी होशियार थी, क्योंकि स्कूल में बहुत पाठ लेती थी, बॉम्बे की सीखी हुई थी। तो मुझे बिल्कुल याद है, ट्विंकल ट्विंकल लिटिल स्टार हाउ आई वंडर व्हाट यू आर, ये मामा का पहला हमने कोई स्कूल में डांस करते बचपन में देखा था। अपने स्कूल में कोई डांस थी, ज्ञान की पहली। तो मामा गाती भी थी, मामा बजाती भी थी, मामा डांस भी करती थी, मामा सुनी भी थी, स्वीट भी थी, बोलती भी बहुत स्वीट थी।
कुर्बान आप पे बाबा ये दिल जान है, जान नहीं कुर्बान बच्चों, करना तुम्हें जहान है। प्यार भरी इन शिक्षाओं से, प्यार भरी इन शिक्षाओं से सबके दिल को जीते हैं मीठे बच्चे, मीठे बच्चे।
Om Shanti. Become an embodiment of success. Renunciate and tapasya. The main basis for success in service is renunciation and tapasya. A renunciate and a tapasvi means one who is always lost in love for the Father, one who is merged in the ocean of love, knowledge, bliss, happiness, and peace. Only such a soul can be called a tapasvi. Such renunciate and tapasvi children will always make their time, thoughts, relationships, and connections successful and become embodiments of success. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 29. Become an embodiment of success. Today's topic, renunciation and tapasya. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Everyone is okay? Yes? Yes, very okay? Yes, very good. That is what Baba has taught us, no? Mind should be okay, body should be okay, everything should be okay. That's what we have learned, to be okay. I always, when I hear the word success, I just always keep thinking, success in what? What is success? And every time I think about success, I think in a very different way. Like Baba says, whatever is your aim, if your attributes and aim is same, that could be success. If you have aim and you get accomplished, that could be success. But also, it's also somewhere within your fortune to be successful. But everything has to begin with our thinking. So Baba says, always remember, success is your birthright. Now, if I think that way, then my capacity my courage, my enthusiasm inside will increase. Success is my birthright. So everything really begins from our thought. If thought is powerful, thought is perfect, then from thought the words, then actions, the way we will perform everything will definitely be very powerful. So always have this thought, success is my birthright. But then of course for that we have to make some effort, right? So every day Baba had been giving us some kind of signal. And signals are more like children inculcate that. Do this dharana. So if you inculcate and do dharana, then you will be successful. I think most of us do feel we are successful. Yes? Most of you feel that way? Yes? Successful? Successful? Yes? So Baba is saying that main basis for success in service is renunciation and tapasya. Since we have come to Baba, we keep hearing this word renunciation. And also in our life we have seen what we were when we came to Baba and what we are today. On one way we have everything, on other way we have nothing. Before we want this, we like this, we want it. And now we are okay. Contentment, right? When did you go last for shopping? For your clothes? No? And before, every time we had time, we spent in a mall, looking around, right? So because there is no need, so there is contentment. So inside we know that we have everything, but externally we have less and less. Right? It's very, very interesting when you see how little we have, but how happy we are. So, renunciation. A renunciate and a tapasvi means one who is always lost in love for the Father. It's interesting. One who is merged in the ocean of love. Baba is ocean of love. To be merged in ocean of love. Merge in ocean of knowledge. Merge in ocean of bliss, happiness and peace. Only such a soul can be called a tapasvi. A lot of people come and ask me, what is tapasya? So we generally say deep meditation, long hours of meditation, bodiless state. And Baba makes it so easy for us. Just be merged in ocean of love. Only such a soul be called a tapasvi. Such renunciate and tapasvi children will always make their time, their thoughts, relationships, and connections successful and become embodiment of success. That means if I am able to use everything, I am successful. But if I don't know how to use, then time is being wasted, or money is being wasted, anything wasted. That means there is no success, right? So it's very interesting. More we think about success, is to know how to use our all resources in a right way, and that is the success, right? So we are what we call it, renunciate and tapasya souls, and success is our birthright. Okay, reflect on that, and we get 24 hours, and it's almost the end of the month for the topic of success. So as much we can reflect and take for us and make success as our birthright. Om Shanti. Move it more near your mouth. Lift it.
Om Shanti. Can you hear me? Om Shanti, Didi. So did you always know you would be successful?
I think speak in the mic.
Can you hear me?
Because you look at me and mic is other direction.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes. Okay, so did you always know you'd be successful?
I can't hear.
You can't hear. Okay.
No, because see, you are saying towards me and mic is in front.
Okay. If I do this, can you hear me? Is that better?
It's good for them, but you are talking to me, right?
Okay, guide me here, Bharabai, so she can hear.
Judy, when you turn your head, you can't hear.
Right.
It's like if I turn my head.
Yeah, Dorothy, I understand when you turn your head. Let me use the hand. Okay, it's okay, Bharabai. It's on. So, Didi, did you always know that you would be successful?
Will be, or I am.
I mean, you have been successful for a very long time. Did you, as a little child, did you know you would be successful?
No,
Did you have that?
It's not question of will be, because I was always successful.
Right.
So not will be, but I am.
You are.
I was.
Right. So maybe that's the secret. You always know you're successful. So I have a question for you about Mama, because we saw Didi talking about Mama, that she basically had everything. Now, I was in Montreal last week, and Brother Eric asked the question. He said, Mama left the body pretty young, so she didn't have a chance to meet as many souls and to serve as many souls as some of the others did, and yet she was number 2. So how did that work? You know how he is. How does that work? So how could it be that that soul who was so young when she left could turn out to be number 2?
Yeah, Mama left body when her body was 45 years old. And as you heard from Dadi, a very, very smart with all talents. But one of her speciality was that way she will listen to Baba and change that knowledge into, first exactly she will repeat the way it is with lot of explanation, but never went like example here, there. She took all the examples from Baba. So we used to say that they show that urn of knowledge given to Saraswati. The name Saraswati is like goddess of knowledge. So that actually made her number 2, because ocean of knowledge then was Saraswati. That means when she repeated knowledge or she inculcated knowledge, she spoke of knowledge, was really in a very, very wonderful way. So I think what gave her number 2, it's not question of if she was young or how many years, but the quality of effort she made, that not only she claimed number 1, but she was, whatever she spoke, we still said Mama's Murli. If Dadi Prakashmani spoke, we will say Dadi's class. We never said for anyone Murli, right? But for Mama, Baba gave or Mama's Murli. That means the way she was giving knowledge, understanding knowledge, sharing knowledge was like Baba. So it's the Murli of Mama. But also, mostly, like now we have management committees, we have lot of things in Yagya, so to see everything is, but Baba will tell Mama, tell somebody, go to Mama. Like she knew exactly how to take care of Yagya, how to create systems, and anyone who is not happy, she will talk to them, give a proper advice to them. So I think that I haven't seen other soul as qualified as Mama was. So that's why she was given number 2.
So that she was exceptional then, in those ways. Okay. I have a couple of questions I've been waiting to ask you. So Baba says that when we have remembrance of him, we become pure. But when we spin the cycle, we become rulers of the globe. Right? So what is that? Can you explain that a little bit?
Because Baba is ever pure, Baba is purifier. And remembrance of Baba, true remembrance, help us to also become pure. And many times Baba says your sins are cut away. That means our past is erased, and we do feel, right, when we are in remembrance of Baba, very beautiful, very, very pure. But then spinning of the knowledge, churning of knowledge, inculcation of knowledge gives you different kind of powers. And those powers help you to govern or to be the master of the world. So these are two different things. Of course, purity will help us to understand knowledge, to churn knowledge. But Swadarshan definitely is my role in the cycle, what I have to do. How from here I have to go home. And then I come in golden age. So it's kind of, churning the knowledge and aim of life. So both are very important, remembrance and be Swadarshan Chakradhari.
So those who are to become rulers, those who are the kings and queens and emperors, they would first become completely pure and then they would also have the other, right?
I mean, you both are together, no?
Right.
As much you become pure, that much you understand Baba's knowledge, because it's truth, no? So to understand truth, eternal truth, you have to have purity. No? Baba always says that you have to have a good golden vessel to keep knowledge in the intellect. So it's only when there is purity that you are able to absorb knowledge. You are able to really understand knowledge. And that is why we come in Gyan. Even these days we don't say it, but when in the beginning, when the course began, we used to tell them that it's only when there is purity you will understand this knowledge. So they have connection.
Yeah, that's nice. That golden vessel, that's very nice. Okay, now, is it, so I thought I've heard this in Murli's, and I want you to explain. Is it only the Brahmins who become angels who go to the golden age, and there are other Brahmins who don't become angels, who go to the silver age?
What you all think?
So do all Brahmins serve as angels?
Yeah, it's like in golden age also, no? Baba says in the population there are masters, then there are subjects, and and then of course after golden age is silver age, and we all will go to silver age, right? After golden age we will go to silver age, but they will miss the time of peak time, Satopradhan stage of golden age. That is the beginning of golden age. So I think I always look at more present time, that if we are our stage to whatever percentage is angelic, that much you are in kind of golden age, You really feel what else, right? When we are with Baba, staying at Baba, in good atmosphere, and what about peaceful age? This is not heaven, right? What peaceful age Nivasis think? Elizabeth, what do you think? You are in heaven? Yes or no? Who thinks you are in heaven? Many, no? I feel there is really no sorrow, no worry, no concerns, no waste, no need. So it's like angelic stage at confluences gives you experience of golden age. Some, they might still be little bit in iron age because of their own sanskar or not living. So Brahman, so angel, so deity, So when you are complete Brahman, pure Brahman, becoming angel, which should be, right? And if you are becoming angel, then you are enjoying golden age. I think it's experience of confluence. In golden age, we won't remember that we are in golden age and we are so happy. Do we know? But here at confluence age, Jeshriban, where are you in golden age? Yeah? What else will be there? How many of you feel golden age? Feel, no? Even if you are at Lokik home, comparative to what other Lokik relatives go through, when we look at our lives, we say, Baba, look, so Brahman, so angel, so deity. Everyone should remember that. So we don't say others will go to silver age. This is not Baba said, right? But you saying it. That if not golden age, then silver age. So they will go to golden age, but their status will also be ordinary. And then we all go together to silver age also.
Right. So I want you to explain how you serve as an angel. So if you get a text or a voicemail from someone here when you're in India, and that someone says to you, Didi, I really need some help right now because something is going on. How do you use your angelic form to serve, and how do you do that?
Just send Baba's love, sakash, good wishes. And yesterday someone just mentioned, I had been listening to Vyakti Parvar taking lot of help, and I need it because I'm going through some tests. So I think that our duty is through vibrations of yoga, through knowledge, create some power so that everyone can receive that and able to resolve or go through whatever and pass with honor or come out successfully. It's Mansa Seva, no? And we can do it.
So you are a very powerful angel. The rest of us, we might be angels in training. What would be, so if we get the phone call that you got and someone says, I'm having a really difficult time, and we maybe have less experience than you, is there anything extra we need to do to make sure we can serve as angels?
Because what happens that our intellect gets very involved into anyone's test or whatever it is, and we are not able to go beyond it. It's all right, situation comes, settling of karmic account comes. Like suddenly you come to know very healthy person who used to come here very regularly got very bad arthritis. So immediately you say, but why? How come? Suddenly what you do? Okay, you will propose whatever you think can help. But basically again sakash, love, good wishes, and whatever that soul is doing to get the treatment or get help, at least our mental good wishes, just a phone call, all that definitely helps.
I think I'm remembering you told a story, I've heard you tell it before, about a family that called you to come and help because their daughter, sister, niece, depending on the relationship, was apparently nearing death, even though she was really young. And these family in Gyan did everything they could. They did everything they knew to do. But when you came, you were able to help the soul turn around. So to just remind us, what is it they were, I think they ask you, why weren't we able to help her? Right?
If there is attachment, your power, the soul cannot take power.
Right.
If it's my daughter, my niece, my this, mine,
Right.
it doesn't work. Dadi Gulzar also sent message. Because this attachment don't transmit power. So first you have to be detached, then loving, and then you send vibrations. That I tell everyone that if you have attachment, you cannot help. Generally we think, I have attachment, I must help, right? First you have to be detached.
Right.
Whether it is soul consciousness or just say, no, this is Baba's child. Every soul is Baba's child. So looking at that soul as Baba's child, as a soul, you can give power. That soul will receive the rays of light.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise not. So everyone should experiment that first be detached and then see if your vibrations are working.
Okay.
It could be even for your body. It's not my body. Baba is helping me. Baba has to use this, I have to do. It's Baba's service. Like always have thoughts of soul consciousness and be detached. And then it will work.
Okay. So
Because then whenever you do something you are detached, you're not only looking for results, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just do it. And
Right.
if it doesn't work, then also you are detached. But it will work. But look at when I always think of Baba and Mama, Mama was right there, right? So if she had to go, what best Baba did was to be near her, give her more comfort, and we all were there. There's a lot of love. But if soul has to change the part, we can't do anything, right?
And she was detached also, Mama.
Very detached. Drama. Mama, what you thinking? Drama. If I have to go, I have to go. I mean, I am still amazed that knowing that I will be leaving body anytime. She was okay. It's very detached, I think for us still we will say, oh, I'm leaving tomorrow or day after. It will be, I don't know what kind of emotions or feelings there will be.
As you said, that's a testament to her power and her wisdom.
Lovely and detached are very, very important because whole stage of soul consciousness is detached. I am soul, this is body. And then we say my body because I have to take care. But then we say it's for Baba's service. Right?
Right. Okay, I have another question. So, Brahma Baba, we know that he was aware of his perfect form in the subtle region, right? Because he would send the trance messenger to go look at that perfect form and then come tell him whether he was close or if there was a difference between them. So, do each of us have a perfect form in the subtle region?
See, Baba looks at our perfect form. Baba doesn't look at as we are at present. Baba always looks at our image of perfection. So, if Baba has that vision, that means we have our perfect form. And we also, you try, look at your own image as image of perfection. Look at others with this, the way Baba Drishti. When a big Bab Dada comes in Dadi Gulzar, how everyone is happy, smiling, their faces are blossom because of Baba's Drishti. Baba is looking at them with that stage of perfection. So that stage is emerging. And we should really do that when we sit in meditation, conducting, look at everyone as in their stage of perfection and see how everyone feels.
When Baba gave us that drishti, we always felt like we could do anything. When he said, will you do this? We'd say, yes, because his drishti was so powerful and on our perfect form. Could this perfect form be like a guardian angel? Do you know this concept that we all have a guardian angel? Everyone feels they have one. Do you feel you have a guardian angel who looks out for you?
I take Brahma Baba's angelic form as my guardian angel. Wherever I go, I always say my guardian angel Baba is with me. I haven't thought about my own perfect form, but definitely Brahma Baba is my guardian angel in his stage of angelic state.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you just know there was a guardian angel protecting you,
Baba's drishti, Baba, always wherever we are.
Yeah. Okay. So, I have heard people say, and I have felt, that just being in your presence is calming and reassuring. I've seen people move close to you, they just want to stand there. They don't have anything to say. They just want to stand next to you and get the reassurance of your vibrations. Have you experienced that, where people just want to be close to you? And
I don't want to say for myself.
Well, I can say for you, I know that's true. So,
But our duty is to remain peaceful, loving, and merge in Baba's love, and of course, others will feel that.
So that was my next question. So if all of us want to become such that people just want to stand near us, they don't even care what else we do, what do we have to do so that our presence brings the kind of comfort that your presence brings?
A rose flower has lot of thorns around, right? To protect rose flower. So I think to be detached is very important, but also protect yourself from vibrations of others, and especially food and touch, and we have to be very careful. Maintain your own stability is very, very important, because there are so many. There's body consciousness, there is ego, there is lot of vibrations around. So keep protecting your own self as a rose flower. Right? You can be lotus, you can be rose flower both.
Do we know how to do that? Yes, we must, right? Okay, should I stop? I mean, I feel fulfilled. You've answered my big questions. I think that what I'm taking most from what you're saying is this business of being able to be detached, to not be influenced, so that we can remain stable and so that we can become lost in Baba's love. And not, and so we can serve others, like that situation in Florida. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Om Shanti, thank you. And tomorrow is a big day. Tomorrow is our Bab Dada's transmission day. So the schedule for tomorrow, so we will follow from Amritwela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. and then meditation will start at 6 a.m. followed by 6:30 to 7:30 we will have Murli. So we'll have Murli in Hindi and English as well. So we'll have Hindi Murli in main room and English Murli in breakout room. So, and we will have Bhog offering after Murli, 7:30 to 7:45. Meanwhile, we will connect to Madhuban, where Shashi Didi will be offering Bhog, and then we'll listen to Bab Dada's Murli onwards. In the afternoon, we'll have 1:30 to 3 p.m. Avekti Children class, 3 to 4 p.m. Avekti Youth class, and in the evening 6 o'clock Bhakti will start, followed by Hindi series, English series, and chant. So we'll be still connecting here to Peace Village in the evening also. So now let's remember Baba and take drishti from Didi.
तरह।
तूने प्यार से जो पाला, तूने प्यार से जो पाला, शब्दों में गाए किस तरह। तेरी पालना का बाबा, तेरी पालना का बाबा।
वरदानी हाथ तेरा सदा सर पे अपने पाया, ममता भरी नजर से निर्मल हमें बनाया। गुणों से तूने सजाया, गुणों से तूने सजाया, उसको बताए किस तरह।
तेरी पालना का बाबा, तेरी पालना का बाबा। संकल्प सांस तुमने बच्चों पे है लुटाए, उपमा तुम्हारी बाबा हम तो कहीं न पाए। हमें खुद सा है बनाया, हमें खुद सा है बनाया, उसको भुलाए किस तरह। तेरी पालना का बाबा, तेरी पालना का बाबा।
निष्ठ